So, day 3, here we are. We're on our way. I like to think we're making some progress. Yesterday was a bit of a tough day, but today is going to be better. So, start with a smile, and here we go. The focus today, obviously, once I've done the dog walks, is to get the business plan built out. I've drafted that pretty much where I need to be. I'm pretty happy with where it should be from a financial standpoint. I think I've set aside some kind of fairly okay goals. I've not been too optimistic, right? This is not going to happen overnight. I have to be realistic here. And so I've set those goals. I need to set up the business next. So just going to do some of the admin today in terms of setting up a limited business, making sure that I've got everything in place to move forward. I don't really want any paying customers for the next 3 weeks probably. I need to have systems, processes and everything in place. Otherwise, the customers' expectations will not be met. And I think you only get one chance at first impressions. So those things have to be right. Today I'm going to focus really on making sure I've got that business plan nailed, set up the business or businesses. No point worrying about kind of marketing and branding and all that stuff yet. Just make sure I've got the fundamentals and then crack on really. My wife's back today as well, which is fantastic news. So she'll be back at some point. And means then we can just have a nice weekend with the family. We've got birthdays to celebrate and things like that. Need to get in some intervals as well at some point today, which is going to be warm. So we'll see how that goes. Starting to already get hot for the dogs. So we'll get them home, give them a good drink, and they can chill out and sunbathe all day if they want to. So my goal with the business really is to make sure that it's self-sustaining. I do not want to take any investment. I've seen not only the pressure that comes from investors, but also the kind of demands and challenges that come with trying to build a business that kind of essentially stretches yourselves too thinly. You try and move too quickly that you're not actually able to solve for the problem. You just create kind of new problems. So for me, the focus absolutely has to be making sure that this is a sustainable business. I've probably got 6 months. And if it doesn't work, then I probably got to get back to the corporate world. So I know that anything I put my mind to, I'll be able to achieve. It's taken a bit of time to work through that, but you have to have confidence in yourself, because if you don't have confidence in yourself, nobody else is going to do that for you. So this business or these businesses are going to work, but they're going to work on my terms, and they're going to work how I can afford to build them. And the reality is, technology is key, right? So I want to make sure that I've got a business that lasts the ages, right? The world of AI and technology means that there's more pressure on businesses now to survive just with fewer people. People feel stretched, but really that's because the processes just aren't in place in order to empower people to do the right things. Also, businesses spread themselves too thinly. Right? A lot of the challenges that the businesses that I've worked in the last couple of years, they're trying to do everything. Right? There's no focus. And when there's no focus, you just cut yourself thin on everything. And it's kind of death by 1,000 paper cuts. And let's go for one thing, right? Let's try and solve for one thing that people love, and that's enough that they would buy a product for. Then go and build the next thing, right? Add to it. But at least nail one thing, get one thing right. And so that's the plan. So if you're still here and you're still listening to me rabble on, then really that has to be the goal. I remember years ago when I started my career, it was like, don't do anything by halves, right? And it wasn't a case of like the jobs that you're doing. It's more like, be good at one thing to start with, right? Don't be like half a dad. Don't be half a husband. Don't be half a business person. At least get one of them right, okay? And then you don't have to worry about that. And everything else becomes easier. But don't fail at everything else, or don't struggle at everything because you're trying to do everything, right? Pick a swim lane, work at it, and have the right people around you. That's the most important thing. And if you don't think you've got the right people around you, go and find them, right? And it doesn't have to be someone that's good at business, right? It can be your best friend who's a nurse or works by themselves or doesn't even work, right? You just need a sounding board. And honestly, that doesn't even have to be a person nowadays. It's better if it is, but if you want to go and talk to ChatGPT and just get your ideas out there, better to have them out there. ChatGPT is not perfect, nor is Claude, nor is any of the other AI platforms. But what it will do is just give you that sounding board. And sometimes talking about it just makes it happen. So that's my advice. Anyway, follow my journey as I try and get ready for the World Cup, try and set up these businesses and keep everybody happy. Have a good day. Bye. If you've got this far in my video, please like and subscribe. Wife's home, so happy days, but it did mean that lots of snacks, got out for a run, took the dogs out this morning, dishwasher, cut the grass, wildflowers are looking incredible. So lots on today, managed to get a shop in as well before she came back, pick up the kids, all the kind of stuff that generally is just life admin. So anyway, a good start to the day, but as I said, if you are enjoying some of this content, please like and follow, and I will be here again tomorrow just to keep going. So follow my journey. If you want my recipe for egg pizza, then please comment below.